Welcome to the Building Business Podcast, powered by the Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce, brought to you by the Charleston Media Solutions Studios. I am Mike Compton, RMBO.co, President Roombo, and ex-marketing chair for the Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce. I'm here today with a very special guest. They're all special, but this one's very special because he keeps us caffeinated. We've got Peter Washington in the house.
Hey,
say hello,
hey.
Peter.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Real good. And we also have your publicist in the house. Say hello, Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hay Mitchell with Haystack Media. Thrilled to be here.
Haystack Media. All right, cool. Well, good to meet you. I can't wait to learn more about Haystack. But today we are talking about the Washington Cafe. The chamber just had a what would we do? We had a ribbon cutting there.
Yes.
How did that go?
Ribbon cutting. It was amazing. It was shocking to me because I know I was joining the Mount Pleasant Chambers when she told me that y'all were coming for the ribbon cutting. I was like, oh, it's gonna be nice, breezy.
Yeah.
It was like boom.
Did we come with the
big
heat or
crowd
what?
Came in with the heat. Like I did a speech. It was beautiful. You guys were very welcoming. After you guys welcomed me into Mount Pleasant, I started getting more people that live in the neighborhood.
Good.
To come and support. So now I have regulars that come almost every single day.
When did you open the doors?
I opened the doors back in November,
Okay.
and we did the ribbon cutting a few months ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the cafe shortly, but I want to talk about you first, Peter.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm actually from Clements Ferry.
What?
Born and raised. I went to Canhard for a couple of years.
Okay.
Elementary school. And then after middle school, I went to Dorchester District.
Okay.
My aunt lived on Dorchester District. I went to Oak Brook. I was going to go to Fort Dorchester, but I ended up saying, nah, I think I want to bring it back. So I ended up going to Hanahan.
Oh, all right.
Graduated from Hanahan in 2003. I'm a descendant, actually, of Philip Simmons.
Oh.
So if I was in high school now, I'd be at Philip Simmons. So
That's crazy.
yeah, so we still have our property on Clements Ferry, and I live on Clements Ferry. In 2006, I moved to the DMV area for college. I thought I will never come back, but during the pandemic, I feel like it woke me up. I started coming home more, and I saw all the changes that was going on in Charleston.
What year was this?
This was around 2020 during the pandemic.
Okay. Yeah, you said pandemic. Yep.
Yep. So I said, you know what? Let me just start going home more and start positioning myself to enjoy where I came from.
Yeah.
So I started going out by myself, and I would make sure I come home at least once a month. And one day I was in Mexico for New Year's. My friends then were going back to Charleston. They dropped me off. Something just hit me, said it's time to move back home. And I just slammed the trunk down. I looked at my friends and I was like, I think I'm going to be home in a month or so.
Yeah.
And within a month and a half, I moved back home from the big city of D.C., having the most fun.
Were you having the most fun in D.C., though?
Amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
I believe you.
Amazing fun between D.C. and Baltimore. And I came to Charleston. I was like, it's time for me to.
What were you doing in D.C.,
up.
though? Were you a coffee shop owner there, too?
No. Actually, I work for corporate America.
Okay.
I got a job with PayPal, working at IT. I went into the Happy Return side of PayPal, which is called Happy Returns. We got sold by PayPal to UPS, and we're remote as well. We work with big retailer stores like Shein, Gap, Skims.
Okay.
We work on that side of the returns. So I pretty much do IT work on that end. So
been there, done that,
yes,
did the corporate thing.
Yes, still doing it.
Still doing the corporate thing. All right, right on. That's okay. Hey, so many different hustles around here. Everybody's got revenue sources, man, for days. It's great.
Yes, so still doing
Hustle
it.
likes to hustle, you know?
Yes. So, I'm back. I live on my parents' property.
Love it.
They love it.
Okay. And your parents are still around?
Not just your parents.
Yes, actually.
I do want to talk about this whole Philip Simmons descendant thing you got going on. That's really neat.
Who else lives on that property?
I'm a come right now, so I don't know.
I'm a bin, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So my great grandmother bought the property, and we live in a cul-de-sac.
Okay.
Right, but on the marsh. The only thing that splits us from Dang Island is the marsh.
Oh.
We live off of Victoria Road, which that's my great grandmother's name, Victoria.
Oh.
So if she's spicy.
So awesome.
Yes. Our church is right there. My great grandparents is buried behind the Church of Intercession. It's right on the first Clements Ferry exit. If you look to the right, it's the church. Now it's a white church.
Okay.
They look like they're building some condos by it as well. That's clearing it off. So yes. So So I joined church. So I'm back in the community.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm back.
And they're happy. Their arms
Everybody
open.
is happy.
It's aunts, uncles, cousins.
Aunts, uncles, cousins, granny. Granny lives in the middle. And aunts and uncles we live all around each other.
I love that.
Yeah.
My family's in Michigan, so it's a bit of a travel. So that's a whole different. How does that experience make Charleston so unique for you?
I had to leave to really grasp how I felt and how blessed I was to have this. When I moved to Baltimore and DC, I was like, wow. I got a lot of friends who say they don't have like family property to go back home to or just someplace to go back to.
Right.
So I had to take in consideration of that and enjoy that we got a beach right there.
Yeah.
And we're right by water. And I was like, wow, I'm really blessed. So
did you miss water in DC?
Yeah, yes. That's probably about the only thing I really, but my family, of course. But yes, I missed it. But I came back and I said, I can make my own fun. And that's when I started going out by myself. I went to coffee tasting, and this particular coffee tasting I went to was called Counterculture. This one I got the space in Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
And I went in there by myself, and the only seat was left was by Ashley.
Okay.
Right by Ashley.
Fast friends.
Yeah, fast friends. And I just got in there and just started talking to people. Just getting to know them.
Okay.
And
what did you find out?
What I found out, we got a lot in common. Ashley goes way back with my cousins.
Stop.
Yes, at Charleston Place. My cousin was in HR at Charleston Place, and Ashley. So
we worked together 15 years ago or so. So and we share a love of coffee. We share a love of quality coffee.
Okay.
And Counterculture has a beautiful program every Friday morning at 10 a.m. where they do a coffee tasting.
Yes.
And
Talk
they
about
do
it.
a different blend of coffee every Friday. So we became regulars together.
Where is this? We don't want to hype too much somebody else's coffee shop.
No,
but we're kumbaya around here. So
they're the best.
yeah.
Yes.
It's Spring Street downtown.
Okay.
85 and a half Spring Street.
Yep.
And they are Peter's coffee provider.
Hey.
So,
Okay, we can pimp them out.
Yeah.
Then. All right, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's a beautiful partnership.
Love that. So that's downtown. But you started your shop in
Mount Pleasant, big old Mount Pleasant off 17 North by 8 Mile.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Next to the Garden of Prayer Church. I'm right there in the yellow building
You're
on
not
the
far
second
from
level.
me. You're not far from me. I'm about 41, so
Oh,
I'm all the way north 41.
Yes.
So I can't wait to pop in there.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry, I haven't done so yet. I missed the ribbon cutting.
That's okay.
But I heard it was a success.
Yes.
It was a party.
It was a party. We
You
had a
did
good
miss
time.
it.
No, the chamber loves the throw parties. That's what we do well. That and connection. So, okay. You're at the corporate ladder. You're back on grandma's property. You're living life, right? Mount Pleasant. You're figuring it out.
Figuring it out.
You found culture. What is it called?
Counterculture.
You figured out counterculture. You found them. You saw Ashley, and you're like, I need to start a Washington cafe.
Well, I had the space already.
Talk about that. How you
yes,
did the coffee.
I was a member of the I was at a workspace where you can work out of from
a co-work.
downtown.
Yeah.
And I saw my cousin in there. This was before me even meeting Ashley.
Okay.
Or even signing the lease for the space. I was like, wow, why we don't have a community space, a coffee spot in Mount Pleasant? And my cousin looked at me like, I don't know. I was like, why everything is downtown?
Yeah.
My cousin looked at me like, I don't know. Open up one. And walked off. And she had to go to a meeting. So I was like, huh? So I was like, boom, my dad called me. And I was like, hey, I'm at It's a little spot. I don't know. You know where the bridge is at right now? The little bar, the bridge. It was a food spot before the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's right on Clemens Ferry.
Yeah.
So we went to our little favorite spot.
Yeah.
And I told my dad, I was like, it's crazy we don't have a community coffee and art spot. And my dad was like, well, open up one. Hold up. Let me make a phone call. Called his friend, his best friend. You still got this space?
Come on.
There? Yes. And literally, I went to go look at the space a few days later. And a week later after that, I signed the lease.
Aha!
And what's good about that space also is that I think is the Mount Pleasant mayor, part of it was his campaign office.
Oh, smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
So part of it was his
campaign.
Yeah, he is. Part of it was his campaign office, and I pretty much took my time and I started looking for coffee venues, and I saw something said Counterculture tasting at 10.
Okay.
And I just went there on a whim, and I was like, I was nervous because I was late. And as soon as I got in, everybody was looking at me, and I'm like, oh, hey. And the young lady, Audrey, was talking about the coffee, and she came and gave me a coffee, and I took a sip of it. I was like, wow, this is good. This is real good. And then I heard her saying partnership, and I was like, no, I don't want to do no partnership. I want to do this, on my own, right?
Yeah.
No, she said the partnership consists of, hey, we will help you get the coffee shop set up. It's not like we do any type of ownership. You're using our coffee beans. We'll educate you on the coffee machines, showing you the right coffee blends to make as well. So it was a fun educational tracking of it. So I said, you know what? The first test is, let me make sure Audrey and Ashley are good people. I have my aunt, who is my Aunt Stella, who's my favorite aunt. And I took Aunt Stella to coffee tasting at 10. Yeah. And Aunt Stella lives on the property with us too. Aunt Stella is hardcore.
Yeah.
She's our Aunt Stella now.
Yeah, and
she knows what she likes.
Yes, and Aunt Stella was like, oh no, they're good people.
Oh.
And I was like, oh.
Okay. We passed this Aunt Stella test.
Yes, passed Aunt Stella test.
Which is a tough test, to be honest.
Yes, the toughest, I hear.
Yes. And I exchanged numbers with Audrey, and we just went rolling. Like, she invited me to her crew. Ashley invited me to her crew, introduced me to everybody in the hospitality industry, even people over in Park Circle. I didn't know Park Circle had, grown that much.
Very good culture over there.
Yes. It was just very welcoming and warm.
Yeah.
So we just got the ball rolling.
Now you got a partner. You got a space.
Yes.
You got a partner.
Yes.
What's next?
What's next?
Tea.
Okay.
Yes.
I love tea. I'm a big tea guy.
We did a tea hunt.
Okay.
We ended up in Brooklyn.
We ended up in Brooklyn 2 weeks before we opened, maybe.
That sounds like some hard tea right there. I kind of want some of that Brooklyn tea.
Oh, Donna Tea is amazing.
Okay.
Donna Tea has the best matcha, different types of teas.
All right.
Chai tea.
Yeah, I like their Earl Grey and the chai.
It's amazing. So I was like, I have to get them in the shop. The sales guy, come to find out, he's from South Carolina. Hampton. Yes.
Right there.
Very South Carolina name.
Yeah. And Hampton's like, wait.
Hampton's the guy's name.
Yes,
okay, copy. In Brooklyn.
With
the South Carolina dude.
Yeah, South Carolina dude. And come to find out, he did a paper in grad school on my dad about the Charleston 5 with Longshoreman.
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. So it was all like a good connection. So nice. So Hampton, we connected on that. They set me up real nice.
So you had all of these. You got your space, you got your coffee, you got your tea. When did you open up? Like when? And then when did you have art in there now too? Or did you open up with all this, or is it a phase?
It was a phase.
Okay, good.
Actually, I had a soft opening for my birthday, so I invited all my friends from the DMV area here, new friends. And we just had a celebration at my space before I even opened.
Love it.
So I was like, let's test it out. Let's just see.
Yeah.
That was a party.
And it was a party. We had a DJ.
Okay.
It was like a coffee party, if you ask me. yeah.
Which is kind of a thing in
It's
the
a
DC
thing.
area.
It's a
Okay.
thing.
Like a day party.
Sure.
Like you can, like we walked into a couple coffee shops and it was like the vibe was bumping. People were like on their computers working,
Yeah.
having a little coffee, but it felt almost like an evening thing here.
Okay.
But it was
It's
11
morning.
a.m.
It's 11 a.m.
Is
Yeah.
that what we're doing in Washington Cafe? Is that the vibe? Are we bumping?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're going to be
Can't wait.
doing that pretty soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's growing
Yes.
toward that.
Growing towards that.
The food program is great too.
Whoa.
Yes.
We're feeding people now
Yes,
too?
Yes.
I didn't. Okay, you got a kitchen in there?
Not a kitchen.
Okay.
It's a grab and go. But I
Okay.
wanted it to be more like food that I remember when I was a young
Sure.
kid. My mom do a sweet potato pie, and I couldn't find the right person that got it just like my mom until I met Christina Miller, and she does Burt's and Teas. And Christina Miller, she does all my pastries. She does the sweet potato pie, the Charleston chewy, my breakfast sandwiches as well.
Oh,
Yes,
you got a
yes.
breakfast sandwich.
The
Oh,
breakfast sandwich is fire.
It's fire. Yes,
okay.
yes.
I got to go tomorrow morning.
Yes,
What time are
it's
you
pretty
open?
good. Oh, we open at 7 a.m.
Okay.
So we're 7 a.m. to 3
It's like
p.m.
a spicy, like a jalapeno cheddar,
Yes.
something.
It's got my name all over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, Christina is of Gullah Geechee descent, and she uses a lot of historically significant ingredients.
Yes.
And so it's just like
That's awesome.
a match made in heaven,
Match made in
honestly.
heaven,
So you're
Yeah.
curating all this, personally
Yes.
curating all these, and they're
Yes.
local flavors too.
Local.
Brooklyn tea, that's fine. That's fine.
Yes, I know.
Gotta be a little hard. That's fine. But this pastry chef again, her name is,
Christina Miller.
and she's from here.
Yes,
or
from
lives here now.
Yep, she's from here. Her dad.
She's generationally from here.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, and y'all's families have crossover, right?
Absolutely. Her dad and my dad work longshoreman.
God, Lord.
Yep. My dad know her family. Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Everything feels very intentional.
Intentional.
That's
Yes.
where I was
Yes.
headed there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Why is that important?
Because I wanted to have that warm feeling and that welcoming feeling, and I wanted to make sure I work with the right people that was on the same wavelength as me. So I wanted to make sure everything was authentic, consistent, and to the point, and also community and culture as well. So I just wanted all that to just blend in, because I have like younger cousins who look at my Instagram and Facebook, and they're thinking I don't work. And I'm like, I got to have fun. I got to work.
Yeah.
So I want to bring them into my world. So I wanted a coffee space of how I lived in the DMV area, which I love art, I love culture, I love community, I love home, and I love family. And that's what I wanted to bring.
It's a lot of work, but it comes across really effortless.
Well, that's why, and especially on Instagram, everything is effortless on Instagram.
Right.
But there's a ton of phone calls and emails and podcast recordings and lots of behind the scenes stuff that nobody really sees.
Yes.
What about the art? So how did you find these artists? Are they local? What's going on there?
Yes. So
And why? I'm drinking coffee.
Right. Living in Baltimore, I grew a love for art.
Okay.
And I live right by one of the biggest art school called Micah, and they have a art festival called Artscape in Baltimore. And I'm like, whoa, it's like major artists out here, because I'm seeing like big time people, celebrities coming in, purchasing, and leaving out, coming into Baltimore. And I saw a lot of these artists. I saw a trend where a lot of these artists would graduate, or local artists in Baltimore would get signed by these big art companies and would like move on to major places. And I was like, oh, let me start collecting. So I started going to some of these art shows, and I started collecting some of these artists' art, and I started hanging them up in my place. And then I was like, it'll be dope if I can have an art gallery. I always thought about that, just like an art gallery or a fun place to have artwork. And I'm like, I always go to a coffee shop, so let's mix both of them together.
Yeah.
So I moved home, and I said, let me step into the art scene in Charleston and see what's going on. And Ashley was able to connect me with the right people like at Rudux. And I started, going to the African American Museum. Yeah. I met Aaron Drummer along the way as well. I started meeting local artists that's in Charleston who don't get the right recognition, but they are talented. So I like to work with the up and coming artists who don't get the recognition and got talented work. So I like to just see them gradually get up as well.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Supporting the art community.
Supporting the art community. Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant needs more of that.
Yes. And I get so excited when I meet an artist from Mount Pleasant. And I'm like, yo, come show me your artwork.
Mm-hmm. So how do you find a new artist then? How do you find these up and comings? Ashley's on it?
No, actually, Ashley on one hand, and then it's me who go to like some of these art events.
Yeah,
it's a lot of locally art events that's going on in Park Circle.
Yes.
Of course, Rudux downtown. I met a couple of artists that's from Mount Pleasant, and their work is in the shop as well. And 2 of hers got sold, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes. So that's that's cool.
Peter employs a barista who's an artist.
Yes, I employ a barista who's an artist as well, and she's local. Natalie.
Shout out to
Natalie. She holding it down at the shop right now.
Well, thanks, Natalie, for doing that. Yes. We've got Peter here.
Yes.
Doing the marketing thing.
Yes.
So what's next for the Washington Cafe? I mean, I feel like you're the type of guy that keeps bettering everything that you do. I don't know. I just met you, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. What's next?
What's next? All right. I think we're gonna have a Juneteenth event tomorrow.
Oh.
It's from 6 to 9 p.m. We're gonna have a DJ. It's gonna be like a
That's
kickback.
gonna be a party.
Yeah,
I
like
bet.
a cookout type vibe, but coffee, tea, specialty drinks. We're gonna have Gabby cooking. Gabby is from Charleston as well. She's gonna do like small plates as well.
Gabby Smith, her company is Grits and Gabs. She is like a beautiful young woman who is so incredibly talented.
Yes.
And she's going to be cooking. I have the menu.
That's cool. No, but this is going to air for another next month. So,
all right. Well, we'll hold back on the menu. Y'all missed the party if you didn't come.
Well, check it out. Check it out for next year.
Yes,
there's always 2027.
Yeah, we always have events. So
yeah. What's the .com?
It's www.thewashingtoncafe.com, and our Instagram is at the Washington Cafe SC, and TikTok is at the Washington Cafe SC as well.
What are they going to find on your website?
What they're going to find right now, they're just going to find now hiring.
Yeah.
Now hiring on there as well. But if you go to
there's a beautiful picture of a latte.
A latte art is beautiful. Pictures from the soft opening and the grand opening.
Are you going to be able to sell any coffee or
food at the shop?
Yeah, or no, online or.
Oh yes, we're gonna eventually get to that as well. Yes. We're gonna definitely get eventually.
That's
to
cool.
It. So yes. So.
Are you brewing this coffee? Are you helping with the flavor profile with any of this? Are you creating a Washington Cafe bean?
Well, no, not yet. But I'm hoping that will come down the line. But I love counterculture. It's
there's a couple different flavors, right?
Yeah. So you kind of curated your own flavors.
Yeah. The Washington Fizz.
Yeah, the Washington Fizz.
What's that?
It's a tonic and concentrated coffee.
Okay.
With strawberry syrup in it, and it's an ice fizz. It's like a nice fizz drink.
I've never heard of that before. Concentrated coffee?
Yeah, it's like it's almost like a espresso liquid that's in it.
Awesome.
Yep. So it's almost like an espresso with tonic.
It's a bubbly, fizzy, fruity coffee drink.
I am
so it's very refreshing in this
it's refreshing
summer heat.
No kidding.
Yeah. And then I have a nice iced hibiscus tea.
Oh.
And a refresher with the sorbet hibiscus syrup in it.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, so it's pretty good.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to open up the shop with you.
Come on.
Probably not. I'll probably be a little later.
You walk outside and your glasses fog up because it's so humid and you're not ready for a hot coffee.
Right.
Peter's got your caffeine.
You got it all. The arts, the culture, the drinks, and the snacks.
The snacks, yes. And free Wi-Fi. You can work from there. You can just chill out and vibe out.
Yeah.
And we got good matcha, cold foam, all that good stuff.
That's good.
I got
All
y'all.
right.
I got y'all covered.
All right. Hey, maybe if you say that you heard the episode from the Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce Building Business Podcast, you might be able to what?
Yes.
Maybe
You can get a 10% off.
Hey,
Come
look
on
at
through. You definitely can get a 10% off.
I love putting
You will definitely.
owners on the spot. You get what do you get?
Yes, you get
A little 10% off? You
Come
heard
on
the
through.
Building
Yes,
Business
also-
Podcast.
And also we have like teachers and students. You
Oh.
get 10% off as well.
military, I'm sure.
Yes, military. Yes.
Oh, yes, because we have some
Come on through.
veterans
Yeah.
in the community as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So
And
that's
come on
great.
through. Yes.
Well, thanks for your time and sharing your story with us,
Thank
Peter.
you. Thank y'all. Thank
Yeah,
y'all.
Ashley, you did great too.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and you're doing a lot of the heavy lifting I see over there too, right?
I
Like,
don't know about that.
yeah. Oh, Peter's laughing. Maybe not.
This is good. No. This is good.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. It was great to get to know you, and thank you for helping him out in his mission. I mean, yeah, that whole Philip Simmons thing is really cool. Like,
Yes,
I'm just
my
as an
grandma,
outsider looking in.
Yeah, he's older than my grandma, but my grandma remembered him.
It's crazy.
And yes, cousins.
No
Yes.
kidding. No
Yes.
kidding. You never know who you're going to meet around here in Mount Pleasant. So,
yes,
yeah, there's so many
so
cool
true.
people. That's why I wanted to start this podcast, is to meet people like you. So,
Yes, definitely.
thanks for your time.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. It
Yeah.
was great getting to chat with you a little bit and getting to know what y'all do.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
all about supporting community, so we've got
Yeah.
a lot of things in common too. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Absolutely. Yes,
Look at that.
absolutely. I love that.
Clink glasses with a cup of coffee and
We're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that.
Oh,
Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, y'all. Thanks again to Peter and Ashley for hanging out with me. This is the Building Business Podcast, sponsored by the Mount Pleasant Chamber of Commerce and brought to you by the Charleston Media Solutions. Shout out to the Viking Mergers and Acquisitions for being our sponsor for this episode. And thank you to the listeners. Well, thank Emily. Thank Matt. Thank all the crew here too. Talk to you soon, folks.
Peace out.